Okay, a while back I got this Trauma Release 2. It's the 25th anniversary edition of The Children. This is a movie I remembered seeing as a kid. There used to be this show, I don't know what network it was on, but it's this guy who's like Captain Movie or something. It's called like Groovy Movies. I don't know if any of y'all ever saw that, but it's this guy who's like dressed in some goofy superhero outfit, and he would introduce like a horror movie. It used to come on like Saturday afternoon, like late, and I'd watch these, and this is one they showed, and I just thought it was real bizarre. These kids with the black fingernails and the zombie walk. I mean, it's pretty cheesy now, but it creeped me out then, so I looked it up and found it. It's a trauma movie. The transfer is supposed to be, redone and everything, but it's pretty amateurish film quality and everything too. But anyway, it's worth a look. I mean, I don't like some of the other trauma films. I think they're really cheesy. This one's definitely one of the better ones in my opinion. The Children. Should definitely check that one out. I got this 50 movie Chilling Classics pack. I'm not going to go through all these. Most of them are just real low budget, campy, amateurish, cheesy horror films. But anyway, it's kind of fun. Get like 50 movies for $20 or whatever, so can't beat that. Christine, great John Carpenter movie. I love John Carpenter, one of my favorite horror directors. I thought this was well done. So anyway, enjoyed that. Got the Constantine. This movie was awesome. Keanu Reeves. This is the 2-disc deluxe edition. It has like a little graphic novel, comic book inside of it. A lot of special features which I haven't checked out yet, but this movie is really cool. I mean, he's like it's hard to describe it, but you just have to check it out. The scene with the exorcism of the little girl is really creepy, I think. The Craft. This is a fun movie. I really enjoy this movie. It's just these 4 friends that are kind of like outcasts in the normal social network, and they kind of all band together and use their powers to develop witchcraft, and kind of starts off good and turns evil. So interesting. Creepers. This is cool. This is actually Dario Argento's Phenomena, but this was another title, Creepers, that it went by, and I don't think I realized that it was called Phenomena when I was looking it up. So the only thing I knew was Creepers. So I found this version, and the transfer is not that great. It doesn't look super, but it's a very cool movie. I'm sure most of you have seen it. I'm wondering if I were to go back now and get Phenomena on DVD, if it would be a better transfer. But this has Donald Pleasance, a great actor, Jennifer Connelly, but very unique movie, and I enjoyed it. These two are just fun, campy horror movies. Critters and Critters 2. Not going to talk much about those, but just if you like little creature movies, that's fun. Cursed. That cover looks like crap. I actually did print that cover out. I do have a couple of bootlegs in here. I don't like to have them. There's a few though that I do have, and I just printed the cover out, the cover art. But this is Cursed. It's a pretty decent Wes Craven kind of a werewolf movie, like a modern day. Pretty good. Darkness Falls. This is a cool movie. It's I guess the concept's kind of silly, but it's sort of like a sadistic tooth fairy or something. But anyway, I thought it was entertaining. We have Dark Water. It's a remake of Asian horror. Jennifer Connelly. I thought this was okay. I don't have anything bad to say about it. Dead Birds. This is a neat movie. This is one I just happened to find, and it's weird. It's almost like a western, but then, I mean, it has some western elements with horseback riding and the way the characters dress and all, and there's like this old farmhouse and all this stuff, and they're like bank robbers, but then it takes this weird, ghostly, supernatural, freaky twist, and it's just like it's very different, but I enjoyed it, and it had some pretty creepy parts. So. Deadly Invasion. It's a kind of a cheesy TV movie about honeybees attacking people. I don't know. It's got Ryan Phillippe in it when he was younger. Robert Hayes. It's okay. Dead Silence, I thought this was a creepy movie. It's kind of like one of these ventriloquist dummy type movies. I thought the Mary Shaw character was very spooky. So this is worth a look too if you haven't seen this. The Descent. This was a great unrated cut. This movie was very claustrophobic. I mean, they get down in this cave and there's these monsters and everything is dark and it's really awesome. So I mean, I really enjoyed it. Striving Cult Classics collection. These aren't really all horror. They're kind of just some of them are sort of borderline horror, but I just kind of think cult classics drive-in. I kind of think more of horror, so I guess that's why they're in this section. I don't know. I don't really want to go through all those right now. There's 8 movies on there, and most of them are pretty cheesy. This is probably one of the most amazing horror films that I've seen in a while. I mean, 8mm. This is just awesome. This is a Joel Schumacher film. His stuff is always just so well done, shot. His whole production design in his movies, you know, really cool. This has Nicolas Cage. He does a great job in this. This movie is just very creepy. Like, it gives you a dirty feeling. Like, you just feel like you want to take a shower after watching this thing. I mean, it's like, you know, it's like he's like this private investigator, and he's hired to investigate this snuff film that was found when this sort of rich, you know, powerful businessman died, and they found this little 8mm snuff film in his safe at his house, and it shows a girl getting murdered, and so he's goes to investigate it, and it kind of leads him into the whole like underground dark porn world of like Los Angeles, and it's just some really disturbing elements in it, but it's just very well done and definitely very interesting, and it has Joaquin Phoenix. He does a good job in it, but definitely worth a look if you've not seen this. 8mm. Eight-Legged Freaks. This is kind of just a campy, fun, you know, giant spider movie. David Arquette. It's just fun. Not a whole lot to say about that. I love this movie here, Event Horizon. This is the special collector's edition 2-disc. Lawrence Fishburne, Sam Neill. It's like it's like Aliens with a ghostly supernatural twist. Really creepy. Directed by Paul Anderson. This movie is very unsettling. I saw it in the theater, and it definitely stays with you for a while afterwards. Just the idea of all this craziness out in deep into space that we don't really know about. It's just that whole concept's spooky. This movie I thought was gonna be cheesy, but this movie was scary. I mean, this thing, The Exorcism of Emily Rose, this thing really creeped me out. And it's a shame that the actress in this went on to do Quarantine, which I thought was totally horrible. But anyway, it's supposedly based on a true story too, and it takes place, a lot of it like in a courtroom, and then it flashes back to scenes of her but it's got some real spooky demonic possession scenes, and you know, a lot of them will really stick with you for a long time. It will really creep you out if you haven't seen this. This is another cover that I printed out myself, so that's why it looks a little different. But the eye, this actually is in Mandarin, I think, but it has like English subtitles. It is totally subtitled, but this is one of the creepiest Asian horror movies I've seen. This thing will scare the crap out of you. Now, this is not the remake. I watched part of that. It's stupid, you know, with Jessica Alba. I just think when they try to remake these, they just got to really do a good job. And lately, I haven't seen any, with the exception of The Ring, which you know, which came out to be a good remake of a classic Asian horror. But this is by the Pang brothers. This movie it's hard to describe, but it has some really unsettling, scary moments in it. If you like Asian horror, check this out. The Eye, it's awesome. Faculty, this is cool. This is a Robert Rodriguez movie, and it's kind of a sort of alien sci-fi movie, high school drama. I mean, not really drama, but high school movie, kind of all rolled into one. Interesting to check out. Fear, this one's very suspenseful. Mark Wahlberg, Reese Witherspoon, he's a psycho boyfriend. That's really all I need to say about that.